Over the past month or so, we've looked at a team of freshmen, aka rookies, a team of sophomores or second-year players, a team of third-year players or juniors, and then a team of seniors or fourth-year players. And now we've seen how far they can go individually. Let's see how they all do in a tournament. The 4 years or less tournament. On one side of the bracket, we're gonna have the freshmen versus the seniors. On the freshman side of things, we have Trevor Lawrence leading the way. He has a lot of talent to work with, man. Najee Harris, Javonte, Elijah Mitchell. Wide receivers are stacked with Chase, Smitty, Waddle. Amon-Ra is your sixth wide receiver, man. That's a pretty good wide receiver core. O-line is nasty. Thank God for Pat Freiermuth, because, you know, he's going to be our fullback and our backup tight end. Kyle Pitts, obviously, the starter. Micah Parsons leading the way on defense, our highest overall player. We have JOK on the other side of him. This team is not bad. They could definitely surprise some people, man. Some of these guys are just playmakers. So, you know, do not sleep on the freshman squad. 81 overall. As for the seniors, the fourth-year players, Lamar right in front of Josh Allen. We spun the wheel when we did their video, man. I still don't know who to start. Maybe we'll alternate. Lamar starts one game, Josh Allen starts the next one, but we know who started at running back. Nick Chubb. Okay, DJ Moore leading the way at wide receiver. Ridley, wide receiver number 2. Mandrews, Gesicki, and Goddard. All three of them could be in the 90s next season, man. It's a stacked tight end core. O-line's even better. But the defense is where you see all the X factors. Fred Warner, Jair, Derwin. You have Jesse Bates and Minka as depth. Vita Vea, the best run stopper in the league. This team is going to be a very tough out, man. The freshmen were what, an 81? They're a 93. I see a lot of pain in the freshmen's future. On the other side of the bracket, we have Kyler Murray leading the juniors. Josh Jacobs at running back. Now, their wide receiver core might be the nastiest so far. They have Debo, Scary Terry, Deontay, DK, AJ Brown's your fourth or fifth wide receiver. That's just nasty. Their tight end core is actually pretty good as well. Fant, Dawson, and Hawkinson. O-line is solid. D-line, their lone X factor comes into play. Nick Bosa. You have Jeffrey Simmons, Brian Burns. They low-key should be running a 4-3, but hey, man, I guess 3-4 was the highest scheme fit. They're an 88 overall, second highest we've seen so far. Their first round matchup is the sophomores led by Joe Burrow. Do we do the same thing with him and Herbert that we're doing with Allen and Jackson? Alternate starts, you know what I'm saying? They're both capable. Jonathan Taylor at running back, we know what he can do. Jay Jettis, arguably the best wide receiver in this tournament. Arguably. 2 tackles with abilities. Now their tight ends are probably the weakest so far of any team, but they do have 2 guys with abilities on defense. I say it's a solid all-around team. Probably the third best roster. The young guys are gonna have their work cut out for them. Here we go, man. This will be a monumental upset if somehow the freshmen can beat the seniors. I just don't see it happening. I want to see a close game, but I just don't know if they can come away with the upset. But right now they have the lead at halftime. This is not just a regular lead. This is a 13-point lead for the freshmen, the young bulls. They're coming to play. Trevor Lawrence has been amazing in these tournaments. If you missed the last couple, go check it out. He's been balling. We did a tourney with teams that have new wide receivers, so you know he was in that one with Christian Kirk. He did his thing, okay? Right now he has his team up early in the second half. Lamar on the play action over the middle. DJ Moore with his second reception of the game. Here comes the handoff. Great blocks. I will say quads with his first carry of the game. I'm glad to see him getting involved, man. Someone who could be in the 90s if he just stays healthy. But credit to the freshman, man. 10 rushes for 32 yards for one of the best running backs in the league, Nick Chubb, man. That defense, that front seven is balling. Greg Rousseau with the tackle right there. I don't even know if he was on the hidden depth team. He wasn't, because I don't think he has hidden depth. But yeah, we adjusted. We added some players to that team. We added some more rookies, and right there, Lamar adds a touchdown to his stat line. It's a one-possession game. Why was Parsons in coverage against DJ Moore? They need to tighten the defense up, bro. That's a terrible game plan, bro. I know Parsons fast, but come on. We're in the fourth quarter now. It's a tie ball game, but Trevor Lawrence has his boys in the red zone. 2nd and 10. Great protection. Lawrence, top of the screen, is caught. They're down at the 1. Gonna be a 1st and goal. Yeah, I'll just hand it off. There's Pat Freiermuth giving the freshman the lead. The biggest what if will be if the seniors somehow do not win this game. You guys are gonna be like, what if they had Josh Allen? Well, for their sake, hopefully we find out next game. They gotta somehow find a way to win. Look at this run defense. Chubb did get a touchdown late in the third quarter, but besides that, he's been relatively quiet. 2nd and 12. Another play action. Look at this protection. He has all day in the pocket. Yeah, you know he's gonna take off. Why did he take off? Okay, he got the first, but still, the decision making kind of scary sometimes. Speaking of decision making, Calvin Ridley, 4 for 63, man. He's having himself a game. It's exactly what you wanted. Just a close battle. I expected a blowout. I'm not even gonna lie. When I saw the overalls, but these young guys have heart. They got spunk. They got fight in them. 2nd and 10. Quiddy Pay on that tackle. Here comes the jet sweep. That's a beautiful play call, but even better defense. This is telling you anything about the freshmen, man. In a few years, they're all going to be some of the best at their position in the league. 3rd and 9. Lamar, bottom of the screen. Can he get the first? Yes. Way to fight. Cortland Sutton, no huddle. Less than 2 minutes in this game. 1st and goal. Lamar surveying the field, finding a Jacksonville Jaguar in the back of the end zone. Greg Newsome with the huge interception. That's unfortunate, man. That's his 3rd interception of the game. Just not a great performance from Lamar. Now Najee, and this offense has a chance to win this game. Derwin with the tackle on 1st down. Najee once again. Look at Vita Vea. Ginormous tackles. A 3rd and 7. They might run it. Okay, never mind. They're going to pass it. It's a screen. Najee gonna fight, but he cannot get there. What a tackle. What a freaking tackle. That's that grown man strength. Once you get to around 4 years in the league, that kicks in. You feel me? Once you get around 25, 26, you get that strength. Some people like James Harrison got it like years before others, but you know, it kicks in at some point for everybody. 1st and 10. Biggest drive of the game. Lamar gonna stand in the pocket, take a hit. Mandrews gets the first and then somebody can't get out of bounds. Shotgun for Lamar over the middle. Why? What? That's not a great decision, bro. You get 3 yards at best and you're in the middle of the field. You can't stop the clock. I don't know about that one. They need a big chunk, so he's going deep on 3rd and 5 and it's incomplete. You gotta find a way to move the chains. 4th down and 5. You maybe get one more play after this. It's gonna be lofted up, and who else but Mandrews? He can't get out of bounds, and the freshmen, the 1st-year players, the rookies, are gonna upset the seniors. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Wow. 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions for Lamar Action Jackson. He only has 6 incompletions, but half of them went to the other team. Lawrence didn't have to do that much because Lamar was doing plenty. He did have 2 touchdowns on the ground, but Pat Freiermuth had 3. The same amount as Lamar and Chubb combined, man. What a game from him. What a game from Waddle. 7 for 121. Mandrews did his thing, but it was not enough. This is one of the biggest upsets in any tourney that I can remember. I mean, the overall discrepancy, it was a 93 to an 81, and somehow these dudes found a way. Who were the guys that got the interceptions, man? Zaven Collins, Greg Newsome, and Micah Parsons. What a game. Other side of the bracket, let's go, man. The sophomores against the juniors. What's the longest Joe Brrr you could do? I think that's the longest I can do. I'm not built like that, man. 14-0. His team is down. 21-0. They need to fight back. We've seen them fight back before. Didn't they do it against the Chiefs? I'm just saying, it's possible. 1st and 10. It needs to start here. First possession of half number 2. Jay Jettas getting them a nice game. That man different. You know, normally I don't like celebrating when you're down big, but if you're Jay Jettas, you can, okay? Because he's him. You feel me? 1st and 10. Burrow over the middle. He can celebrate too as long as you hold on to the ball. That was great placement. My man just need to hold on to. I think that was T. Higgins, if I'm not mistaken. So they should have that chemistry, man. Look at that front 7, that front 4. Oh, Cole Kmet, okay. Sheesh. I did say they had the weakest tight end core, and objectively, I mean, they do. Cole Kmet's their best tight end, I think, or the highest overall tight end. So, I mean, ooh, maybe it doesn't matter. Just keep going to Jay Jettas, man. Beautiful tiptoe catch. That's only his 2nd reception you have to get him going. So you tell me he has 0 receptions in the entire first half. Look at T. Higgins snag that from Byron Murphy. My fault, that was CD Lamb. I got a little too excited, okay? They look similar. Is it just me? Okay, anywho. T. Higgins 85. I know CD Lamb 88, man. If you've been watching the Weddle series on the 2nd channel, you know that numbers are my weakness. But look at this man, Justin freaking Jefferson. He looks like he has no weaknesses. That's why if we were to do a wide receiver weakness, you know, if we could fix it just like we did with quarterbacks and running backs, I don't know what I would say for Jefferson. I really have no idea. Y'all let me know, man. Maybe if we get enough likes on this video, I'll do that, because I want to do like maybe 3 wide receivers for each franchise, you know, but it would take a lot of thinking. Anywho, 3rd and goal. for the sophomores. Let's see if Burrow can make a play. No, it's a sack by Max Crosby. That depth on the junior squad, man. He's not even a starter, people. Tyler Bass making it a 14-point game. They need a stop on defense. I'm telling you, man, something about Joe Burrow's teams. They like staging comebacks. It's far from over. Third and forever. This will be a huge 3-and-out if they can get the tackle, and they do. This drive is crucial, though. You just got a huge 3-and-out. You have the momentum. How do you respond? Nice carry. Way to start it off, Jonathan Taylor. Only 8 rushes? I don't know about that one, my guy. I do not know about that one. You have to get your best player the ball. It's really that simple. Over the middle, there's Michael Pittman making an appearance. Less than double-digit touches for Jonathan Taylor is just not going to cut it. You want to win, you got to keep feeding him. Okay, that works too. Wide open tight end. Cole Kmet makes this a one-possession game. And just like that, the juniors with their backs against the wall somehow, even though they have a lead, man, all the momentum is in the sophomores' favor, but there's DK stepping up when you need him. I'm about to say, are we forgetting how nasty this wide receiver core is? DK, Scary Terry, Debo, AJ Brown. I didn't even mention Hollywood. Oh my goodness, what a stiff arm. Josh Jacobs is a man. That's that grown man strength I was telling you about, man. The juniors with one more year on these sophomores, you can see the difference, but there's a nice tackle for a loss. Chase Young came to play. You love to see it. 3rd and 4, biggest play of the game. Let's see if they can get a stop. I don't like that free release. I don't like that free release on that tight end, but look at the sack. It doesn't matter. Javon Kinlaw gets to Kyler. Does Joe Burrow have a game-winning drive in him? 3rd and 6. Gotta move the chains first. Here it is. Beautiful dot. Jay Jettas once again. 4 catches for 63 yards, all in the second half. Burrow once again. Oh my goodness. He somehow barely gets rid of that. I don't know who that was. Bosa, Quinnen, Max Crosby, Brian Burns, Jeffrey Simmons. The list goes on and on. They have so many ballers. Byron Murphy almost made the biggest play of the game. There was a play similar to that. Murphy could not get the interception. Now it's a 4th and 5. And look at Pittman. I'll be honest, I didn't watch the Colts like that last year, but the few games I did watch, Pittman was making plays like that left and right. So credit to Madden for being realistic. Look at JT with the first down, gets out of bounds inside the 15. There we go. I like to see that. I think that's double-digit touches for Jonathan Taylor now. 3 catches. I think he has, what, 8? No, make it 9 or 10 carries. Keep feeding them. Good things will happen. 2nd and 7. Less than 2 minutes left. 2 thrillers to start this tournament. You love to see it, but why? Why do they insist on throwing interceptions in the red zone? Jalen Thompson with the huge INT. And now I will just hand the ball off to Jacobs. Give him the ball. Okay, Montgomery is also a good option. 2nd and 8. Kyler on the handoff. Jacobs can't get much. Look at this front 7. We've been hyping up the juniors front 7. Let's talk about the sophomores. Kinlaw, Derek Brown, Chase Young, Justin Matabwike. They need to step up, and they do. 2nd and 7. Burrow going down. Devin White, one of the fastest linebackers in the league, gets to the quarterback, and that might be all she wrote. Burrow somehow, wait a minute. Jonathan Taylor gets the caster across midfield. They have one more play. It all comes down to this. Oh no. Why motion on the last play? Are you serious? Bro, I hate this game sometimes. I absolutely hate this game. They didn't even have a chance. Why couldn't we at least get a playoff, bro? But if you were rooting for the juniors, then I know you're happy. You're ecstatic, man. Kyler found a way. No touchdowns and an interception. Burrow had 2 touchdowns and a pick. Almost completed the comeback. They had to get Jonathan Taylor going early, man. I don't know why they didn't. He only had 3 more carries than Kyler Murray, a guy that didn't want to run in real life in the playoffs. Are you kidding me? Cole Kmet stepped up, but he could not get their team to the next round, man. The juniors are moving on to take on the freshmen. Do not count out the freshmen. They've already beat the best team roster-wise in this tournament, but now they have to deal with Debo. You saw him on the screen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we didn't even see him touch the ball in the last game. Still, they squeaked by with a W. Oh my goodness, 28-3. What the hell is going on, bro? The freshmen are dominating right now. 35-10. Hey, I knew it was too much to ask to get 3 close games in a row. It's just not going to happen. Not in Madden. Okay, eventually you're going to get a blowout, but hey, maybe Kyler has something up his sleeve. Maybe a late game comeback back. Otherwise, we might have to start talking about this rookie draft class is one of the best in recent memory. If they can pull this off, they can win this tournament, at least in Madden, okay? I know this is different in real life, okay? But still, it's impressive that they're beating this junior squad this badly. But hey, they're moving right now. Kyler is not giving up. I like the sense of urgency. No celebrating. No, none of that. McLaurin with 8 catches for 80 yards. He's having a great game. And there it is. The dagger. The freshmen are going to win this tournament. JOK with the icing on the cake. Be honest, how many of you had the freshmen winning this tournament? Not many. But that's exactly what happened. Trevor Lawrence, I told you he balls out in these tournaments. I don't know what it is. Kyler put up a stinker in the final game. 4 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. Lawrence was damn near flawless, man. Hey, if you guys did enjoy it, destroy the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Road to 400K. Don't forget to follow all the socials, man. If you haven't already, over on Twitter, I've been plugging it. I'm gonna keep plugging it because I want to give back to y'all. The faster we get to 7K, the faster I can give you guys this money, man. Hopefully it don't take the Mad 23, but if it does, then yeah, we'll just do a CFM too. You know what I'm saying? We'll do both. EDs, WDs. Thanks for watching as usual. I'll see you on the next one.
Nobody's safe. Came from heaven, we fresh out the gate. And I look like I came from LA. From New Jersey, I look like LA. I'm a water, I'm from in LA. I'ma get it, it's mine for the tape. Ride the beamer when I'm out of state. Could have beat, almost got me a case. Go Olympic, I'm winning the race. 911 cause I'm killing the game. Talking crazy, I'm going insane. Shifting gears and I'm switching the lane. Hop on station, just go entertain. Going up, so I'm making a name.